YouTube is now live. Dude, get the breaker going and all right.
Welcome to the Prospectors Radio Show, the talk show for our community. Please welcome Rich Cooley, Indiana Gold Hunter, Dennis native,
Rob White Gold, Scott Swiftwater, Tony, Jaron Wheeler, and your host, Tim Grimes. We hope you enjoyed tonight's show and thank you for tuning in. I love doing that. I have fun with it. You guys got to start doing it with me. What's happening, fellas?
You just got to do it one time and record it, and then we'll be done with it.
Yeah, exactly.
You got a good point there.
It takes once.
Yeah, but
when you do the show tonight,
I enjoy doing it like this though because it gives me a chance to screw up. It's live that way. You know what I mean? And especially if I get you guys to start taking turns doing it, it'd be funner.
Why should we do it?
Just because it'd be funner.
Funner. Is that
Funner.
a word?
It is as of tonight. It would definitely be funner for me.
Never heard of funner.
Funner. It's a new word. You heard it here first. Funner. Oh, what's going on, guys? Anything good?
Still warm here. Charles is saying they're supposed to get snow next week, but
Where the heck is Charles at? Somewhere cold, obviously.
Meat raffle started.
Montana.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that makes sense then. Yeah. I guess telling you guys earlier, I just turned on my Instapure heater in this room because it's 57 degrees outside. Cold.
Yeah, it's chilly.
It's
I'm
probably
going
cold.
tomorrow.
Yeah. You're opening days tomorrow, ain't it?
Oh no, we've already had opening day.
Oh, I thought it was tomorrow.
That's been 2 weeks now.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
But tomorrow's Columbus Day, and usually that's a good day.
Right. So you're going up to the mountains.
I killed a couple nice buck on Columbus Day.
Right. Well, there you go. Maybe history will repeat itself.
Maybe.
Right? Let us know, Rich. Okay.
Yep,
Always
yep.
like to hear how you did. Yeah.
Last night was a good night.
Uh-oh. What'd you win last night?
A lot.
Come on. Tell us any guns?
No, a lot of meat.
Oh, a lot of meat, enough to stock a freezer.
Well, I'll show you a picture here later when I have my segment.
Oh, really? Okay, you got a picture this time.
Yeah.
It must have been a good score.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, you don't ever have pictures, so it must have been a real good score.
Yeah, I was during the meat raffle. Jane, friend of mine. I was messaging her, and every time I'd win something, I'd go up and I'd text her. I won this. I won that. I won this. I won that. I won this. I won that. She's like, "Holy crap!"
All you do is win.
But yeah, it was a good night.
Sweet. Can't wait to see the picture. Yeah, heck yeah. And I guess Scott's still having computer issues. He needs to go catch a fresh squirrel or whatever it is that runs on that wheel that powers that Arizona Wi-Fi. Or he needs a new jitterbug computer.
Yeah, he probably needs jitterbug.
Probably.
Jitterbug.
I seen the commercial for the new jitterbug phones, and I'm like, why don't they have a jitterbug computer with just big old keys, one push buttons for like Scott? You have a Zoom button, you have an internet button, have a YouTube button, just as basics that he needs. Just saying, Scott, if you're listening, don't steal my idea. Jitterbug computer, Rob. Think about it. Just saying. Yeah.
You notice I got my white shirt on.
Yeah. Oh, I got a gray one on. Crap.
Rob's
Rob's got his white one on. I didn't get the memo.
Well, it's actually Jaron's shirt.
I didn't get the white t-shirt memo. You guys got to send that out.
It's actually Jaron's.
Oh, his Jaron. There's Jaron. Jaron's got a white shirt on.
Yep, he's got his on.
All right. Now, dang it. Mine's gray. We'll call it off-white.
I didn't get the memo either. I just happened to be wearing one, which is
No,
pretty rare.
right?
Yeah.
No, now see, I wear
I was
white.
going through the closet and I was like, I guess I'll wear white tonight since everybody always wears white.
Yeah, I always wear white, you know. I was like, all my white ones I was washing, so I was like, I'm wearing my gray one. Gray. Off-white, we like to call gray. Uh-huh. That's what we say. Rob,
Yeah. Hey,
just
I just happen to be wearing white.
when do you head to Arizona?
Uh,
November?
election day. Election day.
November.
November 5th.
Yeah, the 5th.
That's just around the corner, man. Are you ready?
Yeah, don't remind me.
Uh-huh.
No, we're getting last minute supplies. Got some meds for this time being, gotta have Aleve and Tylenol and some NyQuil, DayQuil.
Gotcha. For all them aches and pains that are gonna come with all that bucket toting, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you get that conveyor set up, it's gonna make your life easier,
I hope so.
right? Just saying. So you'll have to push him, I'm sure, right? Be like, let's get that sucker hooked up, stick it in this hole. I'll just shovel right under the conveyor belt. Let the conveyor take the dirt up there and put it in a big pile.
Yeah, that'd be really
Well, you got to
nice.
get the conveyor and everything up there yet, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I don't think he's got it up there yet, right?
No, he hasn't.
But that shouldn't be too bad.
I just
Good.
throw it side by side.
Side by side, right? Head up
Yeah, but
to
they
it.
got to get it across the creek and all that.
Oh, it should be pretty easy to drive up the wash this time of year.
Right?
Be
Oh,
dry.
really?
Okay.
I mean, there's been from what he said, a lot of people driving up and down the wash with their quads, so that's helping packing it down.
Yeah. Ah, well, you're ready then, right? Ready for
Yeah.
good season. Got your
Oh
metal
yeah.
detector.
What's that?
You're gonna try to do some more metal detecting?
Well, maybe mess
I
around
would
with the
think you
Fisher
would.
bug.
Yeah, I would think you would.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I won't be bringing mine with me.
Okay. Well, Scott's got his.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got the Fisher Gold bug. I can play with that some more.
If I was you, yeah, I'd head down the washes and find you some crevices. And beep, 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 beep. Ah, there's one.
Well, it's got plenty of them on the claim.
Uh-huh.
That's if it's accessible.
Right. Yeah, hopefully it is. Hopefully you get to do some detecting. Yeah. That would be cool for sure. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Heck yeah. Awesome. Awesome. Jaron, what's happening around your way? Anything up Utahville?
Nothing really. I guess there was a meteor or something in West Jordan area, not too far from me the other night. Heard
Eh?
a big, somebody heard the locals heard a big boom. I didn't hear anything or see anything, but that's about the most exciting thing in Utah besides it's 78 degrees.
All right. So there was a big boom, and so that means what? A meteor entered the atmosphere or it hit?
Yeah, I guess well, it hit somewhere.
Yeah. You're supposed
I know which one you're talking about. The same area has reported the same noise about 2 weeks prior. And if you listen very
No,
carefully to the video,
no, this was an actual meteorite. This wasn't the army or whatever, the base. It wasn't them detonating this time.
Okay.
that was, from what I heard, what sounded like one of them industrial fireworks that they let off that does a strobe and then the screeching and then kaboom.
Ah.
You have to listen very close to the ring cameras that they showed.
Uh-huh.
They show the flash, but you can hear what sounds like a helicopter, and then all of a sudden a tire screeching, and then that kaboom. I'm like, that's commercial grade fireworks.
Ah.
Somebody lit it off.
If it's not, they should be looking for it, right? If it was a meteor,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
But he should, and everybody else in Utah should be, well, I should say the northern hemisphere, look towards the west at right after sunset. There should be a comet to be able to see. It's supposed to peak this weekend, and it'll be visible until the 26th of October. This is I can't remember the name of the comet, but the last time it came around was when the Neanderthals were around. So
Wow.
80,000 plus years.
Wow. And it's still up there flying around.
Yep.
Holy cow. That's odd, ain't it? I mean, I don't know, but that's a long time. And that's just a comet.
Yes, that's a comet. It's supposed to be brighter than saying Hale-Bopp comet.
So next weekend we'll be able to see it.
Oh, you should be able to see it anytime now. Just look towards where
Oh,
Venus is
now?
after sunset. Yes.
Look towards the west.
Towards the west after sunset. If you see a bright star, that's Venus. Look to the right and you'll see something that's out of the ordinary.
Heck. It's too cloudy out there for me to see anything now. But I have to watch for it. And it's going to be visible for like a week.
Yes, up to the 26th.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I got a chance to maybe see it. Huh. Pretty cool. All right. I'm on it. I am on it. I'll look for that sucker, see if I see it. Okay. Speaking of comets, how's them gold prices, Jared?
Well, we have gold at $2,648.30. Not just kind of floating around there.
Yeah, it's kind of hovering in that just under the 27.
Silver's down a little bit, but it's still holding on to 31 at $31.12.
All right.
Platinum, $973 even. Palladium, $1,030 even. Rhodium, 4,675. And the Bitcoins, about the same as last week, $62,764.
Bitcoin. Interesting. Wow. Prices are weird still. Yeah. Precious metal prices. Mm-hmm. As long as silver stays over 30 and gold stays over 26, we're okay.
Oh, good. Huh?
Yeah, it's all good. Anything else? It's just like a gift. We'll take it. Yeah. Heck yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Good prices, actually. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I know Rich and Rob got a few stories tonight, which is always cool. Now, next week we got a guest, right, Rob?
Yes, we do.
And who is that?
It is oh gosh, I had a brain part.
Chuck Smiley.
Chuck Smalley.
Smalley.
Yeah, Smalley.
And what can you tell us about Chuck Smalley?
Chuck Smalley's into metal detecting. I just happened to catch him on Relics Radio and listen to him, and he does some prospecting, and some of the finds he comes across is pretty amazing. So, he'll have to tell you about it.
Okay. All right. So that'll be cool. Yeah,
Tune in to listen to him.
Tune in next week for Chuck Smalley, metal detector extraordinaire. All right, Rob.
Want to say hi to our YouTube
Heck
viewers
yeah.
here. We got Stephen France. I approved your new account. I saw you made a new account, so you should be good to go. David Villa, Ray Rusaw, Bigfoot Prospecting Matt, John Hunt, Charles Hanson, Ogre MGTOW, Michael, Eric Carter. That might be it. I think Randy's lurking. I don't see him in there, but I'm sure Randy's lurking in there. And then I got Darth over on GPS, and I think that about Lee Anderson, and I think that covers it.
Hey, Charles, yeah. John Hunt. Yeah. Okay. Well, howdy, fellas. What is happening tonight? Brian Smith is Yeah. So there's the usual people are hanging out with us tonight. So thank you all for joining us. Now, without further, who wants to go first, Rob or Rich?
Let Rich go first.
Rich is
Yep,
going.
Rob went last time.
All right, here we go.
Welcome to Cooley's Corner. Join Rich Cooley as he talks about equipment, new products, and so much more for all us prospectors and treasure hunters. Here's Rich.
And imagine that.
There's Rich.
And imagine that.
Imagine that.
Post disabled participant.
Oh, hang on.
Imagine that.
Imagine there. I'm sorry.
Fun to watch, I'm telling you.
I always forget. Gotta remind me.
Shouldn't have to remind you.
Oh, yeah, you should. I'm old, Rich. I ain't reminded of a lot of things anymore. Coles. All right. Not Coles. Coles.
That ain't what I wanted.
So. There we go, Rich.
See that?
Yeah.
Onyx.
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 All right. Pretty.
Yeah. So, unveiling the beauty of onyx. This exquisite stone has a rich history dating back to ancient civilizations and continues to be highly sought after today for its unique gemological properties and healing benefits. At its core, onyx is banded calicdoni that boasts a variety of colors, including black, white, and brown. With its stunning color and unique characteristics, it has become a popular stone for many types of jewelry designs. But onyx is more than just a pretty stone. In this article, it will explore its history and origin. So, some of the key takeaways: onyx gemstone is banded. It says chalcedony that comes in various colors, including black, white, and brown. Onyx has been prized throughout history for its unique beauty and healing properties. It says, stay tuned for more history. So, a brief history. Onyx has a long and fascinating history that spans over thousands of years. Throughout the history, onyx has been reviewed by many cultures for its beauty and unique properties. The name onyx originates from the Greek word onyx, which is Onux, which means claw or fingernail. Ancient civilizations such as the Greeks and Romans believed that onyx was a powerful protective stone that could ward off negative energy and provide inner harmony. The Egyptians carved onyx into jewelry and decorative objects, and they believed that black color was symbolic of rebirth and new beginnings. So the onyx was admired by the ancient shamans who believed it could ground the soul and provide a sense of calmness during the meditation and spiritual practices. Throughout the Middle Ages, onyx was often used in religious art and was seen as a symbol of purity and hope. During the Renaissance era, onyx was commonly used in cameos and adagio's, giving rise to its popularity in decorative arts. Welcome, Scott. Today, onyx continues to be converted by jewelry designers and collectors alike, and its enduring beauty remains a testament to rich and fascinating history. So, onyx is a gemstone with a diverse range of colors, including black, brown, and gray, white, and green. The color of onyx is determined by the presence of mineral impurities and deposits. One of the most striking characteristics of onyx gemstone is their glossy and high luster appearance. This is due to the stone's smooth polished finish and a high refraction of 1.530 to 1540. The clarity of onyx varies depending on location from which it is mined. The gemstone has a visible inclusions and can be semi-translucent. Of course, the color, like I said, black, brown, gray, white, green, it gives all different clarities or verities, visible inclusions to semi-translucent. Luster is gloss and high, treatments, dyeing, bleaching, and waxing. So onyx has a hardness rating of 6.5 to 7 on the Mohn scale and make it suitable for all types of jewelry designs. When it comes to onyx jewelry, the gemstone is often used in contrast to other bright colored gemstones such as diamonds or emeralds. The meaning and symbolization of the onyx. So the onyx gemstone has been revered for its spiritual and metaphysical properties throughout the history. The captivating stone is believed to help the grounding and protecting against negative energy. Its black color represents the absence of light and is associated with the unknown, making onyx a popular choice for those seeking to explore the mysteries of the universe. Ancient civilizations believed that onyx could bring balance to the mind and the body, promoting emotional stability and self-control. It was also thought to provide strength and confidence, making it a popular choice among warriors and leaders. So, some of the benefits of onyx gemstone in healing. The onyx gemstone is believed to have several healing properties that promote physical and emotional well-being. Here are some of the benefits. Stress relief. Onyx is believed to absorb negative energy and provide sense of calmness, making it an excellent stone for relieving stress and anxiety. Improves your focus. It's said to sharpen the senses and enhance focus and concentration. It eases pain. It's believed to have pain relieving properties and is used in alternative medicine to alleviate muscle and bone pain. Wow, this is an amazing stone. Onyx is said to boost the immune system, aid in cell regeneration, and improve all physical health. Emotional healing. Onyx is believed to provide emotional strength, encourage self-discipline, and help overcome grief and sorrow. One thing it is also, it is a birthstone. It's considered the traditional birthstone for the month of July. It is also associated with the zodiac sign, the Leo.
Oh, really? Leo? I did not know that.
I wonder how many people are out there walking around with a whole pocket full of stones. They're got their diamond for this, their onyx for that.
Oh yeah, for each one does a different thing.
Yeah.
There's more than you think. Go to court site. You can't shake a tree.
Now, Rich, before you leave that page,
Uh-huh.
can you go back up where it had them black onyx geodes? I think you're almost there. Right there. Third one over. On up.
Here?
Up one more. Right there, yeah. I didn't know that they actually had black onyx geodes. Yeah, I'd like to see that. That was very interesting looking geode, actually. It looked like the outer shell of it was.
I clicked on it.
Yeah, maybe they don't have them no more. Oh, wait, there they are. There's some down there. Second row, fourth one over.
I went to Temu.
Yeah, I think that's where it was at, was on Temu. Interesting. Those are cool looking, though. Yeah, see it right there? $833, that's all it cost. Now that Temu, is that thing like must be like Amazon or something?
That's the cheap pay site.
Yeah, I don't know if it's probably plastic.
I would never order nothing from there, but okay, they are kind of cool. All right. Thank you.
Cool.
Thank you.
It's from China.
It's straight from China. But I know people order from there, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not.
I know a lot of people that swear up and down by it, but
Dennis orders like crazy off of there, don't he?
I think he might.
I know he said he loves ordering off of Temu.
An onyx spear.
Wait, where's that at, Rich?
I wouldn't order Timu.
You would? You wouldn't?
Nope. I don't need another country knowing my banking info and stuff like that.
A blue onyx spear.
See, those are kind of cool too for $33.
Yeah, but you could just about get them polished if you guys knew how.
Right, sure. But look at it. It kind of looks like the world.
Yeah, there's actually a machine that does that. It's like I don't know, it's really weird. There's like two wheels and it kind of spins it around at the same time as it's moving around itself. And
Right.
it gets them perfectly circle.
Kind of like the one that does bowling balls.
Yeah. Almost the same thing, but smaller.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Thanks, Rich. Sorry.
Oh, no, you're fine.
Ooh, look at that one.
Beauty.
Yeah, buddy. That looks more like
All
a
right,
jewel.
so next we have, I guess you pronounce it as peridot.
Peridot.
Oh,
Peridot.
I pronounce it peridot.
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 And peridot.
Yeah.
The T is silent.
And a T.
Peridot.
Can a T be silent?
Yes.
Yep.
It can.
Yep. It's French.
Oh, it's French.
Oui, oui, huh?
That explains it, Rich. French.
All right, so peridot, sometimes called crystallite, is a yellow-green transparent variety of olivine. Peridot is one of the few gemstones that occur in only one color. Peridot can be found in mafic and ultramafic rocks occurring in lava and peridotite of the mantle. The gem occurs in silica deficient rocks such as volcanic, basaltic, and palastitic meteorites. Along with the diamonds, peridot is one of the only two gems observed to be formed not in the Earth's crust, but in the molten rock of the upper mantle. Gem quality peridot is rare on the Earth's surface due to its subsequently to alteration during its movement from the deep within the mantle and weathering at the surface. Peridot has a chemical formula of MgFeSiO4. Peridot is one of the birthstones for the month of August. The original of the name peridot is uncertain. The Oxford English Dictionary suggests an alteration of Anglo-Norman peridorotis, a classical Latin kind of opal rather than Arabic word, peridot, meaning a gemstone. The Middle English Dictionary or peridot includes several variations: peridot, peridot, paliadod, and other variant substitutes Y for the letter I used here. The earliest use of the word in English is possibly in the 1705 Register of St. Albans Abbey. The entry is Latin with the transparent English listed as peridot. It records that that on his death in 1245, Bishop John bequeathed various items, including peridot gems, to the abbey. Peridot is one of the most few gemstones that occur in only one color, of course, olive green. The intensity and the tint of the green, however, depends on the percentage of the iron in the crystal structure. So the color of the individual peridot gems can vary from yellow to olive to brownish green. In various cases, peridot may have a medium dark tone. Excuse me. Pure green with no secondary yellow hue or brown mask. Lighter colored gems are due to the lower iron concentrations. So the molecular structure of peridot consists of isomorphic olivine, silicate, magnesium, and iron, and an orthorhombic crystal system. In an alternative view, the atomic structure can be described as a hexagonal closed package array of oxygen ions, with half of the octahedral sites occupied by magnesium or iron ions, and 1/8 of the sites occupied by silicon ions. So the surface property oxidation of peridot does not occur at natural surface temperature and the pressure, but begins to occur slowly at 600 degrees Celsius, with rates increasing with the temperature. Really don't know what all that means. So olivine, of which peridot is a type of common mineral and mafic in lava. Can be differently by size and composition. Peridot formed as a result of volcanic activity tends to contain higher concentrations of lithium, nickel, and zinc than those found in meteorites. The ancient world of the mining peridot was called topazes. Then on St. John's Island in the Red Sea began about 300 BC. The principal source of peridot olivine today is the St. Carlos Apache Indian Reservation in Arizona. It's also mined at another location in Arizona and in Arkansas, Hawaii, Nevada, New Mexico, Kilbourne Hole in the U.S., and in Australia, Brazil, China, Egypt, Kenya, Mexico, Myanmar, Burma, Norway, Pakistan, Saudi Arabia, South Africa, Sri Lanka, and Tanzania. So in meteorites, it says peridot crystals have been collected from some of the Palisite meteorites. Most commonly studied peridot, it belongs to the Indonesian Jepara meteorite, but others exist, such as the Brahim, and it goes into a bunch of words I ain't getting into. All minerals that are orthorhombic, like peridot, are biaxial and are defined by three principal axes. Yeah, that's enough.
That's enough. Too many
big words.
Crazy.
Me and Rob throw that stuff around all the time.
What's that?
Olivine.
Throw it around.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
Huh.
Peridot.
Yeah, it sticks out like a sore thumb. You can't miss it. You can't miss a piece of olivine. It's green as green can be. It just ain't polished.
Oh man. You
right.
don't ever save none?
Not really. I mean, it's not really worth that much if you look at the prices of the stuff.
Yeah, looking at the prices, I mean, it's really not worth like a fortune.
Yeah.
But it's still cool stone.
Well, do you find just little like ring settings like those, or do you find big ones, or?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm talking 3-inch, 4-inch honkers.
Well, them would be worth something. Yeah.
Yeah, but you got to get them cut right. You got to get the clarity right. Then you got to polish. There's a lot to it. It's not just.
Yeah.
It's an ugly rock in the wild. I mean, except for the color, you can tell what it is. But it's a porous.
They don't have a picture of one natural, do they, Rich?
I don't see any.
Like a raw stone, what it looks like.
That's what I was looking.
Yeah, go back. I saw one. I saw right there on the bottom right. Oh, back. Oh, I guess I'm watching YouTube, so we're on different time scales here.
Obviously, because
there's one right there.
Oh, that one right there that his mouse is on.
Yep.
Well, heck, they want $475 for that one, Scott. Very large.
Huge, rare, dark green olivine, $3,500.
That one's a round one. Go up one row, Rich, and to your right.
Do you want now?
Go up one row. over to that one that looks like a rock with green moss on it. Over to
There you go.
Yeah, click on that one.
Really? eBay?
God.
No wonder the price is so much. It's on eBay.
Yeah, but still, it's from Arizona too, Scott.
Yeah. See all the host rock around that?
Yeah.
We don't find it in the host rock. We just find chunks of just olivine.
Man, send me a chunk of olivine. That's cool.
Yeah, I'll take a chunk too.
Right?
Yeah, I pointed out to Rob, and we both do the same thing.
$75.
I mean, right? Or best offer. Probably somebody hasn't bought it.
Well, like say, if it ain't yellow, I ain't interested in it.
I'm interested in gemstones. There's nothing wrong with the gemstone.
Well, Scott and Rob, maybe get in contact with that Max Core Minerals that we had on, that lady not a little while back.
Oh.
You might be able to push some material through her.
Yeah. Right. Might like to have some Fairdo straight out of Arizona. Just saying.
Yeah, they are. They are as green as what Rich says too. You'll like you could be walking along a creek and look over and see right in the middle of the creek, but just a big like a 3-inch green rock sitting there.
Rich, are you done?
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry, brother. Uh-oh. I know what this is.
Steaks.
That's what you won last night.
That's what I won last night.
Good Lord. Look at the size.
Chicken wings.
Look at the ham.
Drumsticks.
Yeah.
There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 drumsticks. New York strip steaks. That's like a chuck steak.
Right.
That's a pork roast.
That's a big roast.
Pounder, sirloin strip steaks. Those are round steaks and then a ham.
Man, that roast, I'd be making jerky out of that.
Heck of a roast. That's a
roast. Yeah, we won 9 times.
9 times.
Good haul there, I'll tell you that.
Nice, Rich. Good score. Again, fill your freezer.
Winner, drumstick dinner.
Buy
you a new freezer.
Yeah.
Just added to it.
Raffle season though, ain't it?
Yeah, I just started it again.
Right. So
winter time here. So
you just started. So
yeah, it's hard to back up during the winter time here.
Yeah. And so it begins again. Dang. So is that everything, Rich?
Yeah, I wanted to say happy Thanksgiving to Canada. All the people in Canada.
Oh, is there Canadian Thanksgiving?
Tomorrow is Canada Thanksgiving.
Oh man, happy Thanksgiving, Canada.
Happy
Randy, enjoy your. What do you guys eat over there? Seal?
Canadian ham. What else?
They have turkey too.
Oh, they have turkey. Oh, I didn't.
Yeah,
know.
Jane
Canadian ham.
And Grumpy and everybody from Canada.
Yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes, happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy.
Tim, you know it's Canadian bacon. That's what we call ham.
Canadian bacon. Very cool. Oh man, enjoy your Thanksgiving.
Heck yeah.
Now what? I'm not even going to go there. I was wondering why is their Thanksgiving so much sooner than ours?
Yeah,
is their Thanksgiving the same reason our Thanksgiving is?
No.
No.
Well, kind of, but
I don't know.
Kind of. Yeah.
Is it kind of? Because ours is like the day the Pilgrims landed on Plymouth Rock, and
right, and there should be the day that the French come in, I guess.
Oh, okay, so kind of something like that. All right. Yeah. Okay. Now I get it. Makes sense.
Too funny.
Makes sense to me.
Hey, I don't have anything to read tonight, guys. I know I had some stuff.
Hey, where's your story?
I had to pretty much I couldn't get my camera and my microphone to hook up with stuff, my messenger, and I didn't know if it was going to work on Zoom or not. And I tried to do so many permissions every way I could, and finally I just said heck with it. reset the whole computer.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it's gone.
Well, I mean, I don't save. There ain't nothing saved on it or anything like that. But my bookmarks that I had 5 of them, those disappeared. So
gone. Yep.
I gotta
David,
find
I
out.
don't need to buy another freezer. I have plenty of them.
You
But
got plenty of freezers.
yeah, I'm hooked up, dude.
Grab her right in the middle, Dennis. Right in the middle, baby. Come on.
That one is right in the middle.
What is your favorite family outing or activity?
Didn't we already have this?
Nope.
We didn't have that one?
Nope. Because when I put it in a different box, so it's not pulled again.
Favorite family outing
or activity?
We don't have them like we used to when my grandparents were alive, but we used to have like big barbecues for all the holidays. There's lots of kids running around, swimming pools, all kinds of activities, and now they're just not very big or very often anymore.
Nope, the old people died off.
Guys, I got a different one if you'd rather to go this one. This one's pretty funny.
Okay, go with that funny one. If you could be any fictional character, who would it be and why? Fictional character. Fictional character. Who would it be and why? Okay. Oh, wow. That's a thinker again.
I'm trying to think.
Fictional character.
Fictional means not real, Rob.
Oh, not real. That's what I was fishing for there.
I'd be Iron Man.
I was thinking on the same level, Dennis. I was thinking Deadpool. Why? Because he's a smart ass. He's funny. That's who I would want to be. Deadpool. And Dennis is Iron Man.
I'd be Iron Man.
Why? Why would you be Iron Man? You got to have why. Who and why?
Well, simple fact that you could just take off and fly and go anywhere.
Good point.
and you got that thing where you can blast, so I can blast through rock and get the gold and stuff like that. So
okay, good point. Well, if you're Tony Stark, you don't need the gold, though. I guess.
Well, not, but
all right. Well, that works. Iron Man, Scott.
Man, I can't.
Fictional character. Come on, guys. Me and Dennis came up with one quick.
I'm just gonna say Satoshi Nakamoto.
Okay. All right. And why?
And it's obvious because I'd have a lot of Bitcoin.
Rob?
That's a tough one.
What's so tough? Come on, give us one.
Well, I got 2 favorite movies.
Okay,
all
well,
my favorites, but oh, the hell with it. Data from Goonies.
Data from Goonies. Okay, why Data from Goonies?
He likes to drink with things, and sometimes I do that too.
Data was cool.
and on top of that, we were going after One-Eyed Willie's treasure.
That's right. You guys were. Data it is. Scott and Rich, come on.
Elmer Fudd.
Why, Rich? Because he was always hunting wabbit.
Yeah. He's always hunting wabbits. I'm always hunting deer.
Okay, we'll accept that. Scott? Last but not least.
Man, I guess.
Manny.
No.
Manny's
I have to say, like, I mean, just the way it's wrote out and the stuff. I like Captain Jack Sparrow.
All right, Captain Jack. All
he
right.
plunders and takes the gold anyway, gets the chicks anyway, and still winds up in a boat.
He still winds up in a mess, right?
I'm sorry, I think this might be a little inappropriate, but I was thinking Scott would have said Lieutenant Dan from Forrest Gump.
Lieutenant Dan.
We'll go with
All right, so a little history.
Okay.
He wasn't fixed.
True meaning of Canadian Thanksgiving. Short and sweet. Canada as a holiday was initially created to express thanks for explorers' safe voyages into the New World. However, over time, it evolved into a religious holiday to thank God for a bountiful fall harvest.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. All right.
Cut
So
and dry.
similar to ours ish. Good. It works.
Yeah.
Still happy
Hey,
Thanksgiving.
Tim, did you guys hit the gold prices?
Yep.
Okay.
We wasn't waiting on you. We'd
No,
be here for Christmas.
we don't know.
Hey, you were waiting. I wasn't waiting on me. He's waiting on a computer.
That's what we mean. We're like, we can't wait. Roll
Yeah,
on.
I even did the full scale, not just from what I follow on my charts. I did the silver, the platinum, the palladium. I did you well.
Yes, we did.
Hey guys, I found my gold stories. Woo!
See, if I would have shut my eyes when he was reading it, Scott, I would have swore it was you reading them.
Well, let's not go that far.
You're fishing pretty good, ain't you?
I mean, that's how well he did them. You found your stories?
Yeah, I found him again. Good deal.
You want to
I
go
guess you're
first?
gonna tell us your driver won, right?
You know he did, baby. Number one. He is locked in. And he had a lead on him today. I think what was 7-second lead on everybody, and then the final restart, he just took off and banged the door once or twice, then left him. He was gone.
The only thing I'm here right now is wah 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 wah.
Wah, 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 wah.
Well, that just shows the
Okay, tell your story.
All right, you want to go before Rob, Scott? Or?
Blah, 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 blah. Hang on a minute. I'm still sitting here checking out.
Oh, you want to let Rob go then?
Yeah, go ahead, Rob.
All right, go ahead, Rob. Hold on, Rob. Let me spotlight you, man.
Spotlight
on Rob.
That one.
Oh God, take the spotlight off.
Take it away, Rob.
No. Oh, why can't this thing share? There we go. Boom.
It's shareable. Shareable.
There we go. I think I could still be able to see my stories.
Well, I see an Arkansas quarter, I think.
Okay, yeah, there you go. I can do that. Let's see, I need to move this around so I can see what I'm reading here. An unidentified visitor was one of the lucky few to spot a diamond at Arkansas's Crater of the Diamond State Park last month. And this was, I think, about a few days ago. So last month, this article was a few days old.
Wow.
Park ranger said the visitor found the 2.30 carat diamond in the park's 37.5-acre diamond search area.
Wow.
It's the third diamond over 2 carats that's been found so far this year, and the second largest at the park in 2024. Park rangers said the visitor first came to the park about 8 a.m. local time. The person rented a basic kit from the park and started out wet sifting, which is a search method that involves washing dirt from diamond-bearing gravels through a screen of graduated sizes in water. Lisa Rosen, CEO of International Gem Society, discusses the growing popularity of lab-grown diamonds and how they compare to natural diamonds. I don't know why they put that stupid. Anyways, after hours passed, the person tried surface searching. You got to give it to the news article.
I give stupid.
Yeah, they're leading you on to the story without saying, "Oh, this is a separate story."
Sure.
So, anyways, after hours passed with no luck, the person tried surface searching. If I find a diamond today, it will probably be right here on the surface, the visitor said to the park rangers. The guest then spotted something sparkly on the ground. Far away, it shines so clearly, the guest said in the news release. I thought it might be a piece of trash or a bug, but it was so much shinier than anything else out there. The guest then realized it was a diamond and registered it with the park.
Wow.
The park officials said 548 diamonds have been registered by park guests in 2024, weighing more than 82 carats. They add an average one of the 2 diamonds are found each day. The creator of the Diamond State Park allows the public to search for diamonds and has a finders keepers policy if a lucky visitor happens upon a gem. And of course, you can visit their website
That don't
by
even
just
look like
Googling it.
diamond, so that's the weird thing.
Well, it's not cut and polished either.
Right. I mean,
No, it's in the rough.
silver. That's what's weird. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a metal.
Right, don't it? Looks like a piece of metal, piece of aluminum. It looks like. Interesting.
I'll tell you what, that place is pretty cool. If you guys never ever
One
been
of
there,
these days, yeah.
yeah, I've been there twice, but I never dug. We
Oh.
tinkered around one time and walked around, but we didn't have any digging tools. That's like when we were first coming out to Arizona.
Uh-huh.
And I've been back there since, and I didn't dig then. I just went and look around, and because they got a museum in the front of it.
Right.
And then if you want to dig, it's at the back door and you pay and all that stuff.
Sure.
But it's still a cool place to stop in. There's a ring in there. It's a flawless diamond, which 98% of the world's jewelry makers and they've never even touched a flawless diamond. So that's on display in there too.
Oh, yeah, one of these days I'd like to get there. Bucket list. Yeah.
But man, I'll tell you what, I would go out there in the morning and in the evening and just let the sunlight do your work for you, because you'll see it glare and glimmer. Mm-hmm. And then maybe during the day, that's when you take the, what do you call them, the shirakas or whatever, and go and do the wet stuff and flip them over and see if you can find them.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I think it's called shirakas, isn't it?
I think so.
Saruka.
Saruka, there you go.
Saruka.
Well, eventually I'll get out there.
Yeah, one of these days.
All right.
All right, Rob, continue.
All right, let's see. What do we got here? Apparently, a mystery has been solved as a treasure hunter finds the golden owl hidden for decades.
Dude, you were just reading about this. What was it, 2 months ago? That they were trying to find that golden owl?
Yeah. So they just finally found it. The decades-long treasure hunt for the golden owl statuette in France finally came to an end after 31 years on Thursday. The treasure, a replica of the original golden owl statuette, which is made of gold, silver, and diamonds, was buried somewhere in France back in 1993 by Regis Hauser, the author of the treasure hunt book On the Trail of the Golden Owl. Written under a pseudonym, Max Valentine, the book contained 11 riddles of the mystery of the treasure's location. The finder of the buried replica will be awarded the original statuette, which is estimated to be worth around 150,000 pounds or euros. So that's what, 165,000 American cash?
Wow. Okay.
According to a documentary on a treasure hunt by French broadcast Canal Plus.
Yeah, but wasn't there another treasure with that?
No, you're thinking about the.
I thought if you found the golden owl, you got the original golden owl plus the treasure that went with it.
Well, I don't know. Let me see if it says it or not. I doubt it. The unearthing was announced on Thursday in a post on Discord by Michael Becker, who created the golden owl statuette. He also did the illustrations for the puzzle in the treasure hunt book. Becker Discord post said, "We confirmed that the golden owl countermark was unearthed last night simultaneously with a solution uploaded to an online verification system. It is therefore useless to go digging on a location you assume to be the cache. As previously announced, we are verifying the validity of the proposed solution." So no other information about the finder or the location of the item that was revealed. The unearthing the statuette comes after the hunt was embroiled in a legal battle for several years after Hauser died in 2009, with not all treasure seekers being receptive of Becker's role as the new organizer of the hunt. Becker became the official organizer in 2021, according to a press release. And after legal roles ended, Becker, who originally did not have any knowledge of the statue's location, he was shown the solution of the hunt in a sealed envelope held by Hauser's family when he traveled to the location of the buried treasure to verify it was still there. Over the years, Becker released more clues about the statuette, with tens of thousands going on the hunt for the buried treasure. Some reportedly feared that the statuette may have been found using a metal detector, going against the rules of the hunt, which says that the finder must show that they correctly solved the riddles and did not come across a statuette by chance. And that's the end of the part. So
Well, that's kind of cheesy, isn't it?
you can't use a metal detector? Damn it.
Well, how did he
Well, I
find
mean,
it then?
no, I mean, if somebody just happened to cross it and found it, that's you still found the treasure. Don't matter if you followed the keys to get there, you just found it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeez.
So apparently this one is the original,
Okay.
and this one is the replica. So
So
they get to keep the original.
get the original.
Yeah.
That one.
Sheesh.
Yeah. Before we get to this next story, I wanted to correct myself earlier when we were talking about our guest next week with Chuck Smalley.
Huh?
I did say Relic Radio. He's not with Relic Radio. He is with co-host Josh Kimmel with Beyond Sight and Sound. So I just want to
Now,
put that quick.
Roger that.
Yeah.
Roger, Roger.
Beyond
Yeah.
sight and sound.
Yeah.
This is the Twilight
Yeah.
Zone.
This next story, unfortunately, is a sad one. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
An elevator door was broken during the Colorado mine tour accident that killed one and trapped 12 individuals. Investigators said on Friday that they were trying to figure out what led to an elevator accident inside the former Colorado gold mine that killed a tour guide, injuring four others, and left a separate group of 12 people trapped for hours at the bottom of the tourist attraction, 1,000 feet or 305 meters beneath the surface. The elevator was descending into the Molly Kathleen gold mine on Thursday in the mountains near Colorado Springs. At around 500 feet or 152 meters down, the person operating the elevator from the surface felt something strange and stopped it, according to the sheriffs from Teller County. The elevator was still operable, and those on board were brought back up within 20 minutes, said the sheriff. The door on the elevator was broken when it was raised. We don't know if the door malfunctioned or not, or if something else occurred. There's a lot that goes on in these little elevators, he said, and we just want to know that we just know that the door was broken somehow. The man killed was Patrick Weir, 46, had a young child and was from the nearby town of Victor, Colorado. Uh, their exact circumstances, they not disclosing it at the time, and of course they're asking the family for privacy. But anyways, the 11 other people, including two children who were riding in an elevator during the mishap, were brought back up within the following of the accident. Four had minor injuries, including back pain, neck pain, and arm pain. 12 other adults from a second group were trapped below the ground for about 6 hours while engineers made sure the elevator could be used. The group had access to water and used radios for communication with authorities, who told them there was an elevator issue. Uh, they were they hoisted up in groups of four over 30 minutes, and officials have been prepared to bring them up by rope if necessary. Most of the people were in the elevator when the malfunction happened were later taken to a local relief center. Some got showers, new clothes, sandwiches, they got fed. It was very still raw, but there was some good, I can't pronounce that word, but pretty much everybody joined together.
Camaraderie?
Camaraderie,
Yes.
yeah.
Bring him up by rope if necessary. Are you kidding me?
That's a long.
Well,
Well,
here,
if the wire was broke, I'd take a rope.
well, they do have an emergency escape shaft,
That
but
that
that means climbing up 1,000 feet of ladder. And of course, you get breaks every now and then from each level, but that would take a person 2 hours to get up. So
yeah.
they've seen that the rope would be more feasible.
Hmm.
Yeah, at least they could raise me up on a winch.
Yeah, I think if they had water and stuff down there, I just would hang out till they fix the elevator. I ain't going up the rope 1,000 feet, and I don't think I could climb up the ladder. I'd just wait it out. Got
Yeah.
water. I'm all right down here. Yeah, drop me a sandwich or something.
Drop me a
Yeah.
sandwich.
I'm all right.
Ham and crackers.
Yeah, drop me a can of potted meat. I'll be all right. I'm just saying, I wouldn't.
Elevators, yeah. The elevator accidents at mines are extremely rare,
Right.
uh, said Stephen from a University of Texas, who's an associate professor of mining engineering. They have been used in the industry to carry people and materials since the mid 1800s. And he said, and modern elevators are equipped with fall safe devices that prevent them from falling far if the cable breaks. And that's what I was thinking at first when I saw this happening.
Sure.
They're just ridiculously safe. And he declined to comment about the Colorado incident.
Yeah, I'm just wondering
I
how
think
how
that's
the,
it.
the worker died.
Yes.
That's terrible.
Uh,
You know.
The mine that operates as a tourist attraction in Colorado must be designate someone to inspect the mines and transportation systems daily, according to the State Division of Reclamation's Mining and Safety.
Right.
He didn't know of the date of the last inspection at Molly Kathleen Mine, but records of the inspections weren't immediately available online either. Changes to the elevator were made in 1988 after the mine came under new ownership. According to the mine's website, a second car that would carry 9 people was suspended below the existing elevator, and a new motor was installed to accommodate the increasing weight. So they pretty much, uh, there was like, in this picture we have the yellow cage, there's
Yeah.
another cage above it. So they would have people
Oh, I got you.
type of deal. Um, anyways, this happened. They were supposed to close down, I think, this weekend or next week, but
Uh-huh.
you know,
Yeah,
it, it,
Lisa heard of it.
Yeah, I
yeah.
seen something about it on the news.
And the 12 people, when it came down, when they brought the 12 people that was trapped at the 1,000 foot level up to the surface,
Huh?
they were surprised to see the amount of news crews and the sheriffs and medical. They just assumed that it was just nothing serious.
It was just an elevator breakdown.
Yeah,
It
they
happened.
didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't realize that somebody had actually lost their
Well, I
life.
mean, if the guy taking it down the elevator dies, that's kind of a big story, I think.
But if they're down there,
Well, when
they don't
you're
know.
they could have been halfway through the tour when that happened. So they didn't probably hear the screaming or something that happened going on the shaft.
Oh,
They were probably further along in the tour, or they may have been riding what's known as a air donkey, and that's loud. So
crazy. It's just crazy.
um, the mine in Cripple Creek, a town about 1,100 people in southwest of Colorado Springs, it opened in 1800s and closed in 1961, but continues as a tourist site. And it describes a 1 hour tour where visitors can see veins of gold in the rock and ride
Wow.
an underground tram. A woman named Molly Kathleen Gortner discovered the site of the mine in 1891 when she saw quartz laced with gold.
So is it still
Yeah.
an actual working mine, Rob? Or no?
No, it's not a working mine, but it is a tourist attraction since the 60s. After it closed, put it as a tourist attraction, there is still active mining going on in the let's go ahead and do that. Yeah. Going on in the area.
Right,
So there,
right.
there's like
I
open pit
mean, you
mining
could go
going
down
on.
there and see actual veins of gold. I'm surprised they're still not
Yeah,
mined.
I'm sitting here thinking somebody forgot some stuff.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Well, yeah, I watched a video on YouTube where it was actually an hour-long video, and the guy explained that when the new owners bought it, they started punching in to make an escape route, and they came across this vein, but at the time it didn't cost, it wasn't cost effective.
Right. I got you. To mine it.
But now it's a tourist attraction. I
Huh.
don't think they'll be able to
Right.
mine it.
Right. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
And
Yeah.
I've been in plenty of those abandoned mines, tourism, like
Yeah.
up in Virginia City or even up in Montana.
I'm sure there's members on here that have actually been down to
Yeah.
that actual mine, been down in there with the tour. Being in Colorado, sure.
Yeah, Ellenberger said he took the tour in
Hey,
2016.
I'll be
Yeah.
darned. See? I figured somebody did. Very interesting. Wow. It's a shame though, too, at the same time.
Yeah.
It is. It's terrible. Terrible, terrible. I'm sure there's more to come on that, Rob. Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let us know. And thank you. Great
No problem.
reporting there. Rob. Now let's kick it,
Tragedy.
Mr. Swiftwater.
Tragedy.
Got it, boy. Drop.
Are you ready?
All right, we got you spotlighted.
Okie dokie. Here we go.
Oh God, take them off.
Anyway, this is a gold rush or ghost towns of the gold rush on the first one here. It
Okay.
says the gold rush of the 19th century led to the rapid development of boom towns along the routes to the gold mines. These bustling towns were filled with dreamers and fortune seekers hoping to strike it rich. However, as the gold began to decline, many of these towns met an unfortunate fate, becoming ghost towns that now stand as eerie reminders of the past. Daya, D-Y-E-A, I'm thinking it's Daya, located in Alaska's Skagway region, was once a thriving trading post with the main kickoff point for the Klondike Gold Rush. It served as the gateway to the gold fields and was a bustling hub of activity in the late 1800s. However, today, Daya is nothing more than a mere remnant of its former glory. The town's population dwindled as prospectors moved to another areas in search of gold, leaving behind a silent testament to the transit nature of gold rush and the rise and fall of fortunes. Says ghost towns. We got Daya in Alaska, the former bustling trading post that remained a kickoff point for the gold rush. We got Bodie, that's in California. Once a thriving gold mining town with a population of around 10,000, Bodie is now a well-preserved ghost town and a popular tourist attraction. And then you got Randsburg, and that's also in California, originally a mining camp during the California Gold Rush. Randsburg evolved into a prosperous town. Today it stands as a living ghost town with a small population, so people still live there. These ghost towns serve as a constant reminder as the transit nature of the gold rush. They offer a glimpse into the past, showcasing the remnants of an abandoned buildings and the tales of hope, dreams, and dashed expectations. Exploring these ghost towns allow us to connect with history and reflect on the transformative era of the gold rush. And then the next one we have, it's tragedies of the gold rush. It says the gold rush era was not without tragedies. One of the most devastating events was the sinking of the Princess Sophia in 1918. This tragedy claimed the lives of all on board and serves as a grim reminder of the risk involved in seeking wealth during this time. The Princess Sophia was a paddle steamer that operated in Alaska and the Yukon. On October 25th, 1918, the ship struck Vanderbilt Reef in Lynn Canal, Alaska during the snowstorm. Efforts to rescue the passengers and crew were hampered by the severe weather conditions, and ultimately, all 343 people on board perished. This tragic event remains one of the deadliest maritime disasters in the Pacific Northwest. The sinking of the Princess Sophia stands as a haunting symbol of the dangers faced those who sought out riches during the gold rush. It serves as a sober reminder of the sacrifices made and the lives lost in the pursuit of gold. In addition, the Princess Sophia wreck, other disasters occurred during the gold rush. Plane crashes were consistent risk of prospectors who relied on aviation industries to transport supplies and personnel to remote mining camps. These accidents resulted in the loss of precious lives and added to the hardships faced to those involved in gold mining. Uh, this is a good one. Cholera outbreaks also plague gold mining communities. Lack of proper sanitation and healthcare infrastructure contributed to the rapid spread of this deadly disease. Prospectors already worn down by the fiscal demands of mining face the additional threat of illness and death. Unpredictable weather conditions such as blizzards and avalanches, like we were talking about that last week, were further hazards that prospectors encountered during their pursuits. The harsh environment of the gold fields could quickly turn treacherous, leading to the tragic accidents and fatalities. The gold rush disasters we got is the Princess Sophia wreck was October 25th, 1918, and hit the Vanderbilt Reef in Alaska, killing 343. Plane crashes, it says the date, various, location, Alaska and Yukon, and it said casualties, multiple. So they don't have a direct count on the plane crashes yet.
They don't have an
cholera. Yeah, I know, right? Cholera outbreaks between 1849 and 1855. California Goldfields was the location, and thousands were claimed by that. Weather-related accidents were various in gold mining areas and multiple. So they don't have a good. Remember we were talking about the avalanches when they covered? You'd never be able to dig them up.
Right.
That's what they say. Just it was multiple people.
Wow,
that's crazy. These tragedies serve as a solemn reminder that the sacrifices and loss experienced by those who ventured into the gold mines, the risk and dangers of the gold rush were not limited to the potential rewards, rather than they encompassed a harsh reality that weighed heavy on the hearts and minds of those seeking fortune. And then next week we're gonna have. Well, we got a guest next week, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, next time I get to read, I got Gold Rush stories in literature and culture. The conclusion of that, and then I got a bunch of facts.
Oh, and also that's pronounced day, not dia.
Day.
E silent. It's French.
That's French. What's with all this French?
D-Y-E-A.
What is it? How's it spelled?
D-Y-E-A. That's dia.
Day. E silent. It's French.
The D.
E.
I can hear you say D every time you say the word. How do you get that silent?
E silent. E silent.
E is silent.
It's French.
Well, wouldn't D-A-Y be day, not D-Y-A?
I don't know. You say peridot when it's peridot, so
peridot, you goof.
Peridot. All right.
Yeah, I've only been around 1,000 rock shows. I wouldn't know what peridot is.
I guess it's according to what side of the planet you're on, because Dennis, I call it peridot too.
Peridot, knucklehead.
I'm a peridot guy myself.
Yeah, me too.
I posted it earlier when we were talking about it, the real pronunciation versus other pronunciation.
And the real pronunciation is peridot.
Yes, by jewelers and collectors and rock hounds
or green moss man.
Right, but Tim and Dennis pronounce it peridot. It looks like peridot.
Well, the last rock show I went to, that's what I heard them call it, the dealers, peridot.
Peridot.
So
they ordered it from China and they're just trying to sell it to you.
I think I've heard it called peridot too.
And that's what I heard at the Rock and Gem show.
Yeah, I have to back you on that one.
Well, if you have somebody trying to sell you peridot, don't buy it.
I would walk away.
Yeah.
Peridot. I think if someone tried to sell me peridot, I'd walk away. I'd be like, what?
Me too.
There's a lot of gyms out there that's got really like you'd think you'd know the name, and then when you hear it actually how it sounds, you're like, that does not look how it looks on the
No,
paper.
because that is spelled Peridot. That's peridot in my vocabulary. So I guess if I was French, it would be
Silent. It's French.
I have peridot. Today. Just saying. Just saying.
What's the other one that's got like
half of them?
No, it's got like a kind of a rainbow color, but it's got a weird name too. And I can't remember what the heck it's called. You'll see it like yellow, red, and green a lot mixed in.
There was one Rich did a couple weeks ago that was pronounced.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, but I can't remember what it was called.
It's spelled one way and pronounced something totally different.
Yeah.
Crap, I can't remember what one it was, but
it's a nice looking rock.
Yeah, I remember Rich doing it. Because we were all like, I think it's Yeah.
Yeah. But dang it, I can't remember what it is now.
No, I can't either. Save my life.
And it ain't peacock stuff neither, boys.
No, it was crap. It'll hit us.
Yeah.
It will. It always does. Afterwards. Dennis, how you feeling? You feeling better, man?
I'm feeling somewhat better, yeah. I mean, I'm still not 100%, but
you have the crud?
I'm better than I was a couple days ago. I'll tell you that much.
So did you have the COVID crud again?
No, I had the flu.
Okay, you had COVID. That's the new.
Yeah, they'll call it that anyway.
It's COVID. If you got the flu, you got COVID. Yeah, yeah.
No, I don't know. It was. I just felt weak and
yeah.
You know, had the sweats and had the peridot and
had the peridot.
You sure didn't get it going gold mining, that's for sure.
Yeah, that time of year.
This week, it would be like I would feel okay for a little bit. Then I get up, move around, and and then all of a sudden, bang! It's just like, I'd go sit back down and fall asleep, and
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just sleep a lot. Yep. Now, are you getting a flu shot, or did you get a flu shot?
Oh no, heck no, I don't get no.
He's already got the flu. Why do you want to get more flu?
Get the flu shot.
Well, that's the flu.
I know.
Positively, will not get the. I tell you what, I've taken the flu shot in my life. I think I did when I was a kid. My parents made us get the shots every year, but being as an adult of my own. And this was about maybe 10 or 15 years ago, maybe a little bit longer, still at where I work today. I took the flu shot. I finally, they were giving it free. They came to our work, and I thought, you know what? All right.
Why not? All right.
I'll go ahead and take the flu shot. I got the flu shot, and I got sicker than a dog, and I'd missed over a week of work.
Yeah, because they actually gave you the flu.
The next year, they came to our work again, and I thought, man, that had to be a fluke. I took a shot, and I'll be a son of a gun if I didn't get sick not once, but 3 different times.
Nope, that's why I don't get the flu shot.
And I said, never, ever again. And since then, I have not. Well, I mean, I've got the flu.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. Since then, maybe a couple, 2 or 3 times, maybe.
You guys do realize what the flu shot is, right?
That's the flu virus, sure.
Yeah, if they had to give you.
So your cells build up antibodies against it and stuff. Yeah, mine.
The problem of it is if your immune system is low, like mine is, and yours probably is, it's not going to be able to build it up to fight it.
Right.
That's the problem.
Dennis's immune system went on a boating trip.
Get sick, right?
Yeah, I just rather if I get sick, I get sick. You know what I mean? But it absolutely kicked my butt when I took
my immune system's so weak that there's
you can't get
enough there to fight it.
I still do today what they told me to do back when I was a kid. Go play in the dirt.
Yeah. So I don't take sick anymore, and I haven't got that sick since then.
Yeah.
Rob,
every time I go to the pharmacy, would you like a flu shot?
Would you like to get a free flu shot today?
You want your what was the other one? Shingles.
Oh,
nope. My neighbor said, I'm going to get the shingles shot. I said, don't do that. You're going to get the shingles. No, I'm not. I said, oh, yes, you will. I'll guarantee you. You will get the shingles if you get the shingles shot. No, I won't. Okay, no problem. Went and got the shot. 2 days later, she got the shingles right on her face, right down here.
So did you say, I told you so?
I've never
I
got this.
did.
I've never got the
She
shingles.
wasn't happy.
Yeah.
Say next time you won't be so stupid.
What about you, Rob?
I got the flu shot, of course, when I was a kid. Don't remember that. Uh, when I turned to adult age, 18, I did get it. Don't remember that. And the last time I got the flu shot is when my son was born. I was forced to get the flu shot.
Uh-huh.
And I got sicker than a dog. But I've never gotten sick like
You were
this
forced to get it when
without getting a flu
you
shot.
were born. How's that possible?
So,
How was you forced to get it when your son was born?
His woman made him.
well, the ex-wife.
See, I told you. Told you.
I've
And
never
some
got.
people
I've
have
never
no
got any
problem.
shots like that.
No, I used to get sick from it too. That's why I
Some
didn't.
people get them and don't have a problem, but some do.
No, I get it now, but I used to
I've
get
never,
it
I've
sick.
never taken a shot ever for anything like that.
I
Never.
get it.
I was dangling at the construction site, 3 stories in an open hole, trying to put up a fence, and my boss goes, "You need to go home. We'll see you in a week."
I'm not trusting any shot that they give you for free anyway.
It's free.
Um,
Come get your free
I
shit.
do want to mention that Dig It in the YouTube channel chat did mention something about peridot. Peridot is announced both ways and is widely accepted internationally. Peridot is a English European way of saying it, and peridot is American.
Ah,
And he said
Bingo.
international gun dealers will accept both pronunciations.
Yeah, Dennis, because we know our English is spot on.
because me and Dennis are Americans.
Our English ain't close. We got more slang words in our freaking
We're
language than that
American.
world got.
Peridot, baby. Peridot.
That's why they say English. That's why they say American English is so hard to learn because we got slang words for 15,000 letters.
But back to the shot situation. Yeah, I won't get the shots. I mean, yes, this last 4 years, I've gotten 3 shots. And no, actually, I only got 2. I decided not to get the third one. That's what it was.
Gotcha. I know it's rough.
I just
Tough to
no,
sit.
I am getting to the age where yes, I did have chicken pox, so I'm gonna probably have to get a shot for that. And I'm like, probably not.
So if you
already had it,
yeah, but if you had it, you're more apt to get shingles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, everybody's had chicken pox.
Right, but if you had the chicken pox and you're above a certain age, you're more apt to get shingles. So that's why they want you to get the shingles vaccine. Blah blah blah. It's like I ain't getting it.
Me either.
No, I'll take my chances. I
Ain't
guess
happening. I'll take my chances.
that's me. I'm taking my chances. on that
see?
one. Yeah,
Like the lottery. I ain't gonna hit the daggone thing. So
I bet
hopefully
you.
don't get
But
the
I
same.
bet you if we get the shingles vaccine, we'll hit
you
that.
ain't gonna hit it because you ain't playing.
I'm just saying, no shingles vaccine.
Yeah.
Let's see.
How do you know I ain't playing the lottery?
Might play it every
You
day.
said you're-
Lucky
you're
as Rich is, Rich should always play the lottery every day.
He
Yeah.
said he already
How do you
knows
know
he
I
ain't
don't have
winning.
daily numbers?
Well, you said you know that you ain't going to win. A person that knows they ain't going to win sure ain't wasting money on tickets.
No, that's just the outlook you gotta have. That way you'll win.
I was going to say, because that's an oxymoron. I know I'm not going to win, but okay, I'm going to give you my money. No.
No,
It don't matter.
that's the way to think. That's the way you think when you go to the casino.
Psychology.
Like last night when I went there, I said I ain't gonna
I
win.
ain't gonna win, and then you win everything.
I ain't gonna win nothing.
That's the best way to
Won
do
9
it.
times.
When you go to the casino, you go, "This is a gift for the casino," and you win.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta think that way.
And my buddy said, "Oh, send me a picture of all the meat you get." I said, "About there ain't gonna be no picture. I ain't gonna win nothing anyway."
We've quit asking you because we know you're gonna win. See, so it's like Rich is going to a meat raffle. Yeah, He's gonna win. Just saying. When you go to gun raffles, what do? You win guns.
On November 3rd, I might not make it to the show.
Okay. Gun raffle?
Meat raffle.
Meat raffle. When's the big gun raffle this year? It didn't go off yet, did it?
Which one?
The one they have every year where you can win multiple guns.
Oh, that one already went off.
Oh, it already went off? Oh, okay. And you didn't win one?
Nope, I haven't won a gun yet this year.
Oh, I like
it. You got a gun raffle. You got a gun raffle. Look how many people show up.
Yeah. You pay so much and you get a chance every week at winning a gun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I have calendars and stuff.
You got the calendar thing. Yeah. Where you could win one every week or every month.
Yeah, like the calendars and stuff.
Yeah.
Gives you a different gun every week that's going to be drawn.
No, every day there's a gun that goes off.
Are you serious, Rob? Pew pew.
Yeah.
Rich didn't win no pew pews.
No pew pew.
Pew pews. Read the text down at the bottom in the chat. Pew pew.
Yeah, they got to, like people on YouTube's got to say that now, because if you say the word they start knocking your videos off.
So you got to say pew pew.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
Wow. Okay, so from now on, guys, when we say pew pew, you'll know what we mean.
Or NUG.
They've been called toy guns when I was a kid. They've called
pew pew
all the way through.
Gotta say pew pew.
If you're offended, go watch something.
Rachel say, "Hey, I won a new pew pew this week."
Bing bong is also acceptable.
Wait, what one?
Bing bong.
Bing bong. I like pew pew better.
I just want to say, I can't wait to see what they're going to do with my videos, because I'm sitting there wearing one on my side every day.
Oh, they ain't even gonna let you post that.
No, they don't care because you're not actively using it.
Pew pew.
Well, how's everybody do shooting videos on YouTube?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I don't get that.
Right. How does that work then?
There's they allow it to a certain degree. You can't show certain aspects of trying to modify it or.
Oh, well, we're not doing that like that. We're just talking about Richmond.
And you're probably not allowed to shoot at silhouette targets either.
Probably not. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Crazy.
There's a local gun range you're not allowed to shoot at
silhouettes anymore.
No.
Wow. Man, times is a changing.
All you got to do is take a round target, put a head on it. There's a fat guy.
You're not allowed. If somebody sees you do it, you're banned.
And can you still do the zombies? The ones that look like zombies?
That's a silhouette.
I know.
No human targets.
Even if it's a zombie, you can't.
Yeah, no human targets.
No. Even
Man, this country's going downhill quick.
You're kidding. I can't even shoot at a zombie target no more. What is the world coming to?
I didn't even know that.
I didn't know it either. I thought I heard something about it, but I didn't know if it was, real-ish. But,
yeah, I've seen that.
I'm pretty sure.
Like, you gotta be kidding me.
I'm pretty sure it was invented on the East Coast.
It probably about Rob's backyard there somewhere. Right, Rob?
I said the East Coast, not the West Coast.
Oh, I'm saying it wasn't invented on the East Coast. This is the gun-loving coast.
Oh, yeah? Well, what about the people that moved from the West to the East? They're the ones doing the grab.
Everybody got a pew-pew out here.
That's right, or multiple pew-pews.
Yeah.
Pew-pew, pew-pew.
You know how many hunters are in Pennsylvania?
Good Lord. West Virginia.
It looks like a pumpkin patch.
Oh, you just take them surrounding states: Kentucky, Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania. Just that circle. West Virginia,
Michigan.
Lord, how many gun owners and guns there are? Pew, pew.
Okay, then describe to me why you can't have a silhouette then. Because
I
somebody
don't want to attack the East Coast because they won't make it very far.
Yeah, I don't know why you can't have silhouettes. It's kind of dumb.
Somebody got offended.
I've been shooting silhouettes for hundreds of years.
Yeah.
And now
the military, same thing.
Can't shoot a silhouette. It hurt my
Oh, Ray said his wife had the shingles and it almost killed her.
Oh, geez, see?
Good.
Yeah, that's not cool. That's rough. That's one of them.
Yeah, that's some terrible stuff, man.
Yeah. Yep. So do you get the vaccine or not then? See, that's the bad thing. Did she have the vaccine, Ray, or not? Yeah, crazy. The world has gone crazy, except for right here.
I'll take my chances.
I got to chat with old Ray.
Huh?
I said I got to chat with old Ray the other night.
Did you?
Yeah.
Good. Good.
It's always fun to hear from Alaska. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Planning your Alaska trip, are you?
No. Just shoot. If
I
I did go, I'd probably want to go to Ray's first.
Yeah, same here.
So I seen in our local paper here not too long ago that all of the, I guess the crew from Gold Rush was over at the JLG place here again recently.
What's that? What is that?
The crew from Gold Rush, like Rick and
Yeah.
What's the GLJ or whatever you said?
JLG is where they make all the dozers and all that stuff for Ingersoll.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Straight behind my house.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's a
Yeah,
plant right
they
behind
just
my
had-
house, and they test drive the stuff over there.
Uh-huh.
There's a big parking lot, and that's where they test the stuff and do. They have like a course, like a road course there.
Yep.
That they go through the road course and have the loaders and all that they pick up stuff. And the dump trucks that they load it on, and then they dump it, and
That's cool.
they go through like a little course. And then they had, of course, everybody over there, and they had people in lines to get in to see them and autographs and.
Of course. Yeah.
I think they just had a big implement show in Vegas that they were at. Like Tony, I know Tony was there, and I think that Freddie was there too, and maybe Parker, but they were there looking at equipment though. They
I
weren't
forget
there
the name of that big show in Vegas. Which one it's called?
All I know is in the paper or Facebook.
Oh, that's
people
cool.
that worked there had all kinds of pictures taken with them.
Wow.
All the crew.
Right.
Gold Rush.
That's cool. Very interesting. Wow. Yeah.
Well, not all the crew, but some of the members,
Right. Oh, that's still cool. And it was right behind your house. We strolled on over and seen him. Pretty neat. All right. Well, anybody got anything else to add before we wrap it up?
Tuesday night hangout live, flash in your pan. We'll have LDMA's Dominic, and I'm not sure how to say the last name. Ricci, RICCI. He's a executive director of operations at the Lost Dutchman's Mining Association.
We just call him Dom.
Yeah. Yeah, Dom. I swear it's Reese.
Oh, he used to be behind the desk all the time at the GPAA gold shows.
Yeah. Yeah.
He used to sell memberships a lot.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I think that's when me and Lisa actually bought our lifetime membership off Dom.
Dom?
Yeah.
And that will be Tuesday night on Flash in Your Pan at 8 p.m. Eastern on YouTube.
Very cool. And don't forget to join us next week with our special guest, Chuck Smalley from Beyond Sight and Sound. He will be joining us. So, until then, have a great week, everybody.
Hi, Gold Diggers.
Hey, everybody.
All right.
Good night, Gold Diggers.
All right.
Everybody.
Be sure to tune in next Sunday at 7:30 for another great show. For updates and more info, please go to www.prospectorsradio.com.
Shut up, Scott.